Man, these rappers right here done went through some crazy stuff. So today we finna get into rappers that shouldn't be alive today. Let's get right into it, man.
And then when I woke up, they were telling me that they like, only problem you gonna have is just walking again for real.
Get on my side, I hear the footsteps. Turn around, boom, the knife is in my throat.
These are rappers' most disturbing survival stories.
My little brother Quan, he only got shot 3 times though. But he got in his head.
Starting off with King Yella at number 15, because in the middle of the Chiraq War, he decided to try and stop the violence by doing a music video on the south side of Chicago. However, some of the ops didn't like the message he was trying to put out and pulled up to wet up the place.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they almost clipped King Yella on that one. And you gotta be safe out here.
And an hour after it all went down, he hopped on a live to show everyone just how close he came to losing his life.
I'm out here doing the Black Lives Matter video shooting.
A few years later, he talked about the whole situation with DJ Vlad and said that things were far more disturbing than what wasn't shown on the video.
In 2016, you were filming a music video. I think it was a Black Lives Matter music video, and you got Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I got my stupid ass tried to kill me. We was blicked up. We had, you know what I'm saying? We was piped up, like, but I gave my mood to one of the guys, Long Live Kobe. So, you know, if you hit a video, like, you know, it was shots back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think it was just, you know, me getting shot, but was getting their ass popped too. So.
And at number 14, we have Spider D, who was extremely lucky to have survived his own encounter with the ops in the streets of Chicago. See, Spider was on live, bragging about how good he was in the hood. What he didn't know was that somebody from the ops block had been watching the whole time and was already close enough to do something about it.
Real wild on BD. Hot as hell, no shirt on under this on BD. They know, hey, you know what they say about them with the hoodie on in the summertime on BD. He ain't out here trying to play. Right up.
Man, that's why you can't be going live. You cannot be going live. I don't see too much of that no more though. Dudes going live and getting shot, but it was a time like every other day somebody was going live and getting shot.
Come on.
When the clip started popping up, people thought it was just some stunt to promote his career or something. So he had to set the record straight during an interview with Truth Teller.
You know, a couple of years ago, you went viral. I mean, super viral on the internet. I seen like a live of yours where you was hanging on the block, you was talking, you was kicking it. Next thing you know, it was like a big dude.
Oh, bro, yeah.
I seen that. Was that real, Spider?
Yeah, that was real.
That was real?
Yeah.
That wasn't no internet shit. That looked real.
Nah, hell no, I wouldn't even be playing on the internet. I ain't no actor, bro. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, the weakest, that was some, you know, out of what I done been through in my life, that was one recorded as one of the weakest.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
But things can get even more disturbing when you have to survive through your own demons. And that's exactly what one of the Island Boys had to go through in number 13. See, both Island Boys have had their own addiction problems over the past few years, but Fly Soldier has gone through it the worst. It got to a point where he ended up thrashing his own apartment during a psychotic episode and had to be taken in for a mental health evaluation.
I'm doing this kid. Okay, come on, we're gonna touch it.
Are you alone in the house?
Huh?
Are you alone in the house? You have any firearms on you or anything? Turn around.
Sorry,
The Island Boys was supposed to be overly rich, bro. They had all that popular, I'm an island boy. They supposed to be up out of here. They supposed to be like billionaires by now.
resident?
No, we're making sure that you ain't got nothing on you.
Okay, am I detained?
All right. Are you listening to me?
now?
Are you alone in the house? You have a call.
I'm doing a skit. Sir, why you walking?
Listen. I need to open the gate.
Sir, why you walking my house?
Listen, I'll give you instructions.
Sir,
Open the gate for me. Listen, I'll give you instructions to open the gate.
Sir?
I'm telling you to open the gate.
Sir, you don't have a warrant.
I don't need a warrant.
Sir, you don't need a warrant.
Open the gate.
Okay, I'll open the gate, but sir, you don't have a warrant. You don't have a warrant for the house.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Open the gate.
Okay.
He only saw it as a problem a few months later when he almost lost his life. So he decided to check himself into rehab. When he got out, he linked up with streamer Jack Doherty to do a collab. But fans were extremely concerned about the way he kept nodding off and had to be woken up several times.
Oh my God. You out here lying like that, man. You might as well go ahead and hang it up, bro.
You good? Yeah. You alright?
You wanna go home?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go. I want to go home. I want to survive the vibe.
Even after he talked about how disturbing it was during an interview with Hood Rich Kevin, Fly went back to his ways and is on the same path.
Yeah, when I OD'd, right?
Yeah.
I could like Jack cried.
He was there.
I don't know, but I don't know if he cried because I heard when people OD, it's traumatic.
Wait, he was there?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he might have cried because he was just there. You know what I mean?
Right. Like OD is traumatic.
Yeah.
Like, did you OD because you care about me?
Now look, number 12 shows you that no matter where rappers go, there will always be ops ready to catch them lacking. Just like it did for YBN Almighty J, who was walking through New York City when a group of goons started harassing him for being in their city. That wasn't the end of it though, because later that same day, he got jumped by some different dudes, but they weren't gonna let him walk away so easily.
That's the YBN. Take his chance. Take his chance. Take his chance. That's the YBN. That's the YBN. Shut the YBN. Right.
They whooped that man for no reason. Drop a Buddha bun because people out here getting whooped on for no reason. Whooped that man, took his chain and everything for nothing.
YBN, you on my mother. Don't ever try to pull up on the fucking elevator. You drunk?
Not only did they beat him up and snatch his chain, they broke a Henny bottle on his face, slashing him badly and requiring over 300 stitches. Years later, Jay went on to talk about it with DJ Vlad and said he thought it was just another fight until he realized he could have really lost his life.
March 2019, you had a situation in New York City where I guess someone tried to rob you of some money and
No, they did rob me.
They did rob you.
Yeah.
Well, and jewelry and money could be replaced, but they actually ended up slashing your face.
Right.
300 stitches.
No, it wasn't that much.
No?
I had like 14 stitches. I ain't really feel that until like the next day though. Cause my adrenaline was pumping because it started off as like a fight. Like I was really like tussling with and it ended up getting cut up. I got to the hospital and I hear him talking while I'm laying there. They had put like a neck brace on me. And I'm like, my neck don't hurt. Like why the fuck they put a neck brace on me? And I hear him talking, they like, yeah, his side of his face bleeding. So I go like this. And I'm like, man, what the hell? So I pull my phone out and I look and I'm like, God damn, my face cut open. I ain't know my face was cut open. Like, my adrenaline was pumping.
And let's move on to number 11, because Lil Reese's survival stories are extremely disturbing. See, in November 2019, he was about an hour outside of Chicago heading towards the suburbs when a Chevy Malibu pulled up next to him and let off a total of 26 shots with a Draco, hitting Reese in the neck and leaving him in critical condition.
The victim's bullet-riddled Jeep Grand Cherokee still in the road, surrounded by police.
That's crazy that he only got hit in the neck.
Who tell WGN they arrived to find fresh blood in and around the SUV, but no victim. Someone had already taken him to South Suburban Hospital in nearby Hazel Crest, bleeding badly from a gunshot wound to the neck.
After barely making it out alive, he talked about it during an interview, telling the disturbing story of how he managed to survive.
So here you are, minding your business, and your whole car is getting shot up. You get shot in the neck. How do you drive yourself to the hospital?
No, I actually got out the car and put my hoodie over my neck because I had people was looking at my neck. I knew something was wrong. So I put my hoodie over my neck and there was a car behind me. I tried to open the door and get in it and go to the hospital, tell them to take me to the hospital, but I couldn't talk. My voice was graspy at the time. I guess because I was hitting the neck, I was like, take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital. I couldn't even talk. I ain't had no voice or nothing. So I'm snatching on people's doors. They pulling off on me. So I went to the fourth car. The fourth car that was behind me, it was like 4 cars behind me. The fourth car, dude.
Man, dudes won't tell the police nothing. Get in an interview with Vlad and tell him anything. Drop a Buddha bun, they be telling Vlad everything, man.
Like, man, come on, get in, I'll take you. Took me to the hospital. Yeah, I went to the hospital. I was walking in the hospital. I was walking in there. I walked in like, I'm walking in the hospital with my thing on my neck, just walking in the hospital.
But that wasn't the last time Reese managed to survive a situation like that. 2 years later, he was involved in a gunfight with some rival members during a deal gone wrong, and he ended up getting grazed in the eye.
3 people were shot on the near north side this morning. One of them, rapper Lil Reese.
He was grazed by a bullet, and this is not the first time Lil Reese has been the victim of gunfire.
A passerby managed to capture the whole aftermath on video, and it's pretty disturbing. But just wait till you listen to the whole story from Lil Reese himself.
As we like on the 5th entrance, I run up out the cut and knock my window out by shooting. But when he knocked my window out by shooting, shots get to fire. Now shots going back and forth.
And we just got to number 10, so you know it's just even crazier from here. Because Lil Tony had a disturbing encounter with the devil himself just as he was.
I ain't even heard of this dude. Who is this? Who is this, bro? How he number 10 on the list, bro? I ain't never heard of no Lil Tony.
Was about to sign his record deal. See, he was invited to do a photo shoot with some dudes who had crazy motion.
Oh, I thought these kidnapped. I was like, damn, Tom finna die, this bitch. I was like, these niggas finna shoot me and throw me off the hill.
He thought he was there only for a photo shoot, but ended up going through one of the most traumatic experiences of his life.
I got booked for a photo shoot. They took me all the way up this mountain. I was on top of the mountain. We finished the photo shoot. They have OD cars. They got a 3-seater McLaren. They got a Ferrari. And I'm asking them, like, how y'all get all this money? Like, how y'all do this? Like, they like, we do demonic rituals. I'm laughing. I'm like, no, you don't, bro. I'm like, how you get this money? Don't put me on. I'm trying to get like y'all. Like, nah, we do demonic rituals. And all you gotta let them do is just do what they want to do to you, just for a night. Basically do some.
The craziest part came when he was trying to escape, though.
I'm like, take me to go get some McDonald's, gang. I'm like, Ishmael, I want to go get some McDonald's. He said, we're not gonna take you to get no McDonald's. We spent all this money to get you up here. This face change, gang. In front of me, you see Venom? Like,
yeah, like
Spider-Man?
Yeah, from Spider-Man.
Kind of like that. It wasn't like OD, like long, like the veins, OD long got his face. It was probably about this wide. Like, face change. I'm like, what the? Guess what? It's a mailman come out of nowhere. I run up to him, like, hey, bro, let me get in the back of your truck. He looking at me like, yeah, no. I look at him, I'm like, bro, just let me get in the back of your truck, bro. Like, please, just take me down to the bottom. He took me down to the bottom, and I called an Uber, and I just left. The whole thing was just, I felt it in my spirit. As soon as I got up to the top of that mountain, it was something off.
Something wrong.
Yeah.
People already think that you have to do something demonic to get to that point. Good thing Tony was smart enough to walk away before it was too late. But for number 9, Honeycomb Brazy didn't see the devil. He almost met his maker. See, after getting out of jail in 2017, just before starting with his music career, Brazy got into a bang out with some of his ops when the car pulled up and opened fire. He was hit a total of 8 times, with one of the bullets hitting him in the head and leaving Brazy in a coma for 9 days. It was a tough time for everybody around him, but he thankfully made a full recovery.
First day out. Still doing it.
Good. And Honeycomb Brazy still be out here talking crazy. Like he ain't never got shot before. Like ain't nothing ever happened to him before. Still be out here running his mouth.
Good. Tell him good.
And years later, Brazy went on Vlad and let people know the situation was so disturbing, it could have left him paralyzed for life.
Should have just called this video, went on Vlad, man. Why everybody going on Vlad after they get shot? Crazy.
Okay, because when you got shot in the head, you were in a coma for 9 days.
Yeah, like that.
And doctors told you you would never walk again.
Never walk. They said I wouldn't do nothing, bro. They said I wasn't gonna do nothing. Like when I woke up, they were telling me that. They like, only problem you gonna have is just walking again for real. Cause like you hit no main artery and shit though. So you know, I'm like, why would I have a problem walking if they hit the main artery? What y'all talking about? Now I feel like doctors just talking. I'm like, what you mean? I'm gonna have what the f? They ain't got hit the main artery. So I'm about a week though. So I get out the bed, I get out that, I scrape out the fall. Oh, I said back. I'm like, damn, boy, put me in that wheelchair. I get in that then, hold up, this for real. You know, I've been in the coma on the way going on.
But the part where he
telling the doctor, what you mean I can't walk, then trying to walk and falling on the floor is crazy.
broke down exactly what it felt like getting head tapped is the most unsettling thing about the whole story.
Everybody telling what's going on, but I remember everything happening that night. Like, I remember John ran out busting back. I remember the put spent up in 2 white trucks and I'm like, damn, I had the gun in my lap, Vlad. I swear to God, I had the gun. I couldn't even grab that. Remember goddamn shoot somewhere so big. I stand that goddamn gun no more. I was trying to duck my goddamn head. Man, I felt the whole in the back of my head, but I swear to God, I felt that. I let G go. I said, man, ain't no way I just got shot in the back of the head, bro. I'm feeling that. I said, God, I just wanted to laugh. I said, oh, who the got me? I was laughing like a.
Now look, dealing with strange substances is always a scary thing. And in number 8, young Dro was lucky to have a chance to tell his survival story.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand what, you know, I didn't never say, oh, I'm about to go buy fit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave me fake, you know what I'm saying? And I actually had a bunch of them. You know, that one I grabbed out of there, you know, and took it, and next thing you know, I'm unresponsive.
Wow.
For a long time. And it was out of body, you know what I mean? My family and my friends and stuff all around and seeing me in that state.
If it weren't for T.I.'s son, Damani Harris, finding him on the floor and performing CPR, he might have never woken up.
My son, like Damani, was actually the one that walked in and saw it. He FaceTimed me, say, hey, what's up with Joe? I'm trying to wake him up, he won't wake up. And I'm like, Joe, hey man. And you know what I'm saying? They said if Damani hadn't.
Yeah, Damani was actually, my nephew actually.
Wow.
He did the CPR.
That's God. Talk about a family affair.
And for number 7, FBG Wooski was barely able to survive retaliation in Chicago's biggest gang war. See, in the middle of the battle between STL and O-Block, a rapper by the name of Dooski the Man lost his life in response to a disrespectful song Wooski had just released. And Dooski's funeral was the perfect place to try and catch even more bodies. So a few O-Block members suited up and slid through the church they were at, letting off a total of 50 shots.
And police say they heard a barrage of shots just after noon.
No, I don't know who that was. They can't say O-Block did that. I don't know who that was that did that, but I heard it wasn't the O that did that. That's all I'm saying, but I don't know who did it, but I heard they weren't the ones that did it, though, so you can't put that on them. We just gonna say Dooski ended up getting shot.
They were coming from across the street.
I mean, Wooski got shot at the funeral. Dooski got killed, and at his funeral, Wooski ended up getting shot.
At a funeral for a local musician known as Dooski the Man was letting out.
6 people were injured in the clash, with Wooski getting hit in the head. Miraculously, he managed to pull through, and it's something he's rarely talked about during interviews. But the few times he's done it, it has been pretty disturbing.
You was involved in a shooting. You survived. God is good. But you know, that shooting kind of went viral all around the internet. Do you mind if I ask you, you know, were you like inside? Was you like inside of the funeral home, or was you sitting outside, or was you outside chilling and just happened without getting too cohesive?
Yeah, really, that's all I remember, being inside.
Just got real crazy at the moment. And I understand it's hard to talk about things like this, you know, but this is, you know, the camera. A lot of the fans don't get a chance to come to the hood, and it's the closest they ever gonna get there to this camera.
Coming up at number 6 is Julio Fulio, who had a crazy survival story and an even crazier final interview. On October 2023, Fulio was driving through Jacksonville when he got ambushed by a group of dudes. They fired 10 times into the car and managed to hit him on the foot. He managed to get to the hospital before they could spin back around and posted a few stories taunting them for not finishing the job.
Shot me, but didn't kill me.
And the crazy part about it, Sean Gatright, the one that did that, and he in jail for the rest of his life, and he just got stabbed up a couple of weeks ago.
Kendrick, you fucking stupid.
And nigga, I know mad I ain't dead, ain't it? You was mad I ain't dead, okay? We can talk about. Yeah.
After a few months, he was already walking again and was able to tell the disturbing story during a few interviews, saying how he thought he wouldn't survive it.
I pull out, I see a car, but I'm like, I ain't really thinking too much of it. But when I'm backing out, zoom like behind me, it stopped. Like, I hit the brakes. I'm like, So I'm finna let that bitch get in front of me. I ain't finna let them get behind me. So that hop in front of me and we get to the next start sign. That bust a left, hop out, go to blowing that down. Like the car went dry, so that start. I'm like, damn, I'm dead. I jumped behind like I don't know if it was a van or a truck. Hop behind they. I was just laying there for like 10 minutes. I'm like, damn, I'm shot. So I get up, I'm like, I can't walk or nothing. I'm knowing my foot.
Sadly, on June 2024, he would be ambushed once more while celebrating his 26th birthday. Only this time, the ops would have a much deadlier aim. We're now at the top 5, and you better believe it's the most disturbing survival stories of all time. Like Quando Rondo, who got ambushed at a gas station in LA, where 3 people in a white sedan and pulled up next to him and started dumping. He would manage to walk out unharmed, but his friend Lil Pop wouldn't be as lucky.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. All them people about to tell on Dirk. So Dirk lawyers got to make about 35 witnesses look like lawyers. Is the only way Lil Dirk coming home. If not, he gonna get one of them charges and he gonna be gone for a while.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
And he got emotional while talking about the situation with DJ Vlad because he held Pab in his arms the moment he let out his final breath.
Well, you had a situation in LA where you lost your friend, Lil Pap. He actually died in your arms. And you said that that changed you forever.
And I love my mans. I love Pab.
I'm sorry for your loss, man. And that was your closest friend?
Nah, yeah, but I with bit, bro. And I was one day used to actually get on my ass like, little bro, like, what you doing? You tripping? Let's do this.
Do you think that was the most traumatic event you ever went through in your life?
Man, hell yeah, and this why, cause bit, bro, I used to run around and be like, I ain't never got none of them.
Now let's move on to number 4 with 21 Savage, who survived a similar situation as Quando, but he was extremely close to not being alive today. See, back in 2013, as he was—
Man, I ain't even know 21 Savage got patched up.
Celebrating his 21st birthday, Savage and his best friend Johnny were ambushed by 2 armed men inside a car during what was supposed to be a routine deal. Savage would end up getting hit a total of 6 times. He was left in rough shape, but was able to pull through. Johnny wasn't as lucky though, and died in the spot after getting hit in the head. And he's talked about it being the most disturbing thing that has happened in his life.
What do you think was the most serious thing you ever went through?
Yeah, when I got hit up, when I got shot, that was probably the most crazy. It's been a lot of crazy shit, but getting shot was probably the most like, oh, situation, you know what I'm saying? Then my best friend died when I got shot, so that's probably the craziest, you know what I'm saying, shit that just happened, like.
Where did you get hit?
My hand, my neck, my arm, my finger, and my collarbone.
So you got hit 4 times?
See.
And even though he made it, you can tell how this deeply scarred him.
It's like, it's a third person feeling. Like, it ain't like, it's like you see it happening. It's like when you getting shot, it ain't like you feel it. It's more like you watching it happen to you. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yo, my soul came out of my body and I was watching myself get hit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't feel it neither. You don't feel it until after, like, after everything happened, whatever situation you're in, after you get shot, that's when you feel it, but you don't feel it when it penetrates, you feel me?
Now for number 3, we have Tyree Coleon, a Baltimore rapper who recorded himself in a situation that was seconds away from ending his life. The incident happened after Coleon got into—
Who? Don't know nothing about no Mr. Coleon, whatever his name is.
To a heated argument with a man by the name of Martin Coleman when Coleman caught him in the neck.
So like Kyrie Irving. Drop a Buddha bun, man. Niggas out here looking like Kyrie Irving.
He immediately went live since he needed his loved ones to see exactly what happened to him in case he didn't pull through.
Put pressure on it. Put pressure on it.
Hold on.
Put pressure on it.
I am.
Yo, if I die, it's all good.
No, it's not
Keep
good.
pushing them zones. Losing too much blood.
A month later, he went on to talk about it on the radio and went over in detail just how close he was to not making it.
Going to pick up, a loved one, put her in the car, go get on my side. This is raw now. Get on my side, I hear the footsteps. Turn around, boom, the knife is in my throat. Comes out, I see the blood, I'm like, what in the world? I see a mask, I see a hoodie.
I want to believe you said that exact phrase. What in the world?
I really did. What in the world just happened? Am I gonna die?
Is there pain? Well, this is something.
Right now?
No,
right now,
when it happened,
when
that
it happened,
immediate
it was
moment.
shock. It was like,
So not
wow.
even any pain.
Not pain at all. It was just like shock, like, wow. And then I seen the mask and the hood, and I'm saying to myself, okay, I'm a street guy. Usually people finish. Is he gonna finish? A lot of people don't know I got hit twice. Yes, he tried to finish.
Whoa, there's another one. That's another stab wound.
Yes.
Now, coming up in number 2 is Tekashi 6ix9ine with one of the craziest stories you could hear. See, back in 2018, he was driving around with his brother when some rival members from his own gang ambushed him and tossed him in the back of a stolen car before taking off.
Run it, nigga. Give me everything, nigga. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car, nigga. Get in the car.
No, stop. Wait. Chill. Where your man at? Give me your money. Where your money at? Get in the car. Get in the car. All right, get in the car. We gonna shoot you.
Hello. Buen día. Necesito que llame a la policía. Acaban de secuestrar a mi hermano. Por favor.
The kidnappers took him back to his place where they severely beat him up and robbed him of almost $750,000 in jewelry and cash before he
Man, the more I think about it, I would have told on them niggas too, 6ix9ine. I promise you I would have. Nigga done slept with my baby mama, robbed me, did this, did that. Yeah, I'm telling too.
Managed to break free and escape. Years later, in an interview with DJ Vlad, Tekashi gave more details about the situation and how his own baby mama set him up by keeping in contact with the ops.
At trial, nobody knows this. At trial came out that Sarah texted Chanel my address. Nobody knew where I lived at.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I want to say.
On purpose?
It came out in the trial when they went through his phone. You know how the feds going through people's phone? My baby mom was the one who texted the ops my address.
Oh. Okay, so you get pistol whipped.
That's what I'm saying.
Did they
it's
take
just,
you?
it's not. But I'm the bad guy.
Right.
And now we've reached number 1, a survival story so horrific that living through.
Well, 6ix9ine, you know what Bop gonna do what a Bop do.
Bop it.
And you know she was in. No, she probably didn't know that they was gonna do that to you, but it is what it is. I mean, if she's sleeping with him, of course she gonna get him your address.
It was only the beginning. Young and Ace not only had to go through hell, but he also watched his own people lose their lives in his face. This all happened as Ace was out celebrating one of his brother's birthday. In the middle of the party, him and his little brother Trayvon, along with 2 of their friends, had gone out to go shopping and get dinner. Ace was also planning to go visit his girlfriend Chloe once they got done having fun. But as they stopped at a red light, a silver car pulled up alongside them, opening fire before speeding off. Ace got hit 8 times as he tried to shield his brother, but he was the only one who survived.
You're in the car with 3 other people.
My brothers. I was in there. We was coming from Wasabi. It was my little brother's 23th birthday. And we was just hanging, you know what I'm saying? We don't want on too much though, we was just chilling though, you know what I'm saying? We really out of our body though, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, we pulled up to the light. We was leaving. We was really hanging, like I said, we were hanging out though, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro, what's in your eye? Need to get that taken care of, my boy. What the hell wrong with your eye, man? Get your eye fixed, nigga.
We was just hanging out though. We had our guard down, that's what it was. But, I mean, we pulled up to the light though. My head started going crazy. My little brother Quan, he only got shot 3 times though. But he got shot in his head. And then 23 got shot. I don't know how many times. I think he got shot like 5. I don't know. The other one got shot like 12 times, I think.
Was it like an automatic weapon? Just
I don't know what they had. I wasn't even listening to that, to be honest with you. I was trying to shake life, feel me?
But the nightmare was just getting started for Ace, who tried protecting Trayvon even when he thought it was the end for him.
But one call. Keep in mind, I ain't even look at my little brother. Still to the day, I ain't look at my little brother. He laying down on 4 lap. They came, they grabbed 23 first. They left. Another one came, they came and got me. Me and 23 was outside the car. I'm laying down. Wow. Me and 23 on the ground and shit. This before they came and got him. I'm
That's crazy.
laying down, but I'm calling out for him. I'm reaching for him. I'm like 23. But he not answering back to me. I'm like 23. I'm reaching out to him though. RJ, Royale, I'm calling about everything. You feel me? He ain't never answer. So I just close my eyes and say, I'm finna faint. I say I'm about to die.
Despite having healed of his wounds, he still suffers daily from losing those who were close to him.
Fans, they gonna relate the pain more because it really happened. You know what I'm saying? So they know I got shot 8 times for real. Like I cry every day. I cry every night before I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So like I probably throw my songs on just for me to cope. Like that's how I cope through things.
Like sometimes he be in the room, he just want to be in the room by himself sometimes. I think he be in there crying because he be thinking about, you know, Quan, 23 and 4. He be thinking about them.
That's crazy, man, but you know, make sure y'all check out the playlist, man. I'm out.